Hello, guys. Good morning. It's a new week. Today is Monday. I have a team meeting, as you all know, in about 45 minutes ish. I was just about, clean my. No, I'm done cleaning it. Arrange my working tools and stuff, and I was like, oh, it's recording. Okay. Why don't I show you guys what I use in my work as a creative, as an agency, and all of that? So this is my camera bag. I need to buy a backpack because it can be quite heavy. So I need to get a camera bag. So this is my camera. This is Sony A7R II. I got this in 2022. I use it for photography and videography, and the quality is amazing. If you know Sony, you know Sony. So yeah, and then I have two lenses for that. I have this lens. Okay, so this lens came with the camera, and then I got this 50 mm lens later on. So I have two lenses. So this is gonna go inside. Then I have my Godox flash, which I'm still learning how to use. I got this when I started food photography. I think I have not used it as much as I should, so I'll start watching more tutorials on it because when I started using it back in 2022, it was really good, but then I stopped using it. So I've spent money on this, I have to use it. So this will also go inside this way. Okay. Then okay, this is the charger for the flash. These two cases, I got them as a gift. It carries my batteries, external disc, my dongle. And then this one has all the smaller stuff: my camera battery, microphones, smaller microphones, cables, and um SD card, and all of that. I really like this because I have pockets on this, but these are more convenient. And this is my gimbal for shooting. This is a phone gimbal. I'm looking to buy a camera gimbal later on. This is the DJI SE, I think. I forgot my Rode microphone, so when I'm using my camera and I need to use a microphone, this is the Rode microphone. While I prepare for my meeting and make breakfast, let's just talk about a few things. So I've already done an introduction of myself. I'm Bibiana. I'm a food blogger and I share food recipes. I got into this job in during the pandemic in 2020. I'm going to make should I make omelette or scrambled eggs? Still thinking about it. I got into this job in 2020 during the pandemic lockdown when I had a brand new phone and I was like, what do I do with this one? Because for me, I always like to use things I have. So I just started taking random pictures and then we were home. I was bored. I'm a busybody. I wanted something to do. So I started creating videos of, food. My first video was a pineapple drink, a pineapple juice, which I called a lemon juice when I posted it. It was crazy. And I was just doing it for fun, right? I wasn't even doing it like, oh, this is something I want to do. This is a career path. It wasn't like that for me. But I realized that, oh, I was enjoying it. It was fun. I was like, okay, maybe we are onto something. So I'm going to be making oats and then omelets. Yeah, so as I was saying, I was like, oh, maybe we are onto something, right? Because I'm really enjoying this. And then I opened, I think it's fine. And I cook my oats with milk. Don't judge me. Try it before you say anything. So yeah, I saw other people doing it on social media. I came across Diary of a Kitchen Lover. I came across Delicious, Kiki Foodies, Telande World. All these people were doing food blogging, and I was like, these people are doing this as an actual career. Maybe there's something more to this. So I just decided to take it seriously. Where's my mattress? And on that time, I was doing fashion. Those who know me for a long time, I was a fashion designer for a long time. So I was like, okay, I love fashion. It's paying the bills. I mean, I was a student, so my bills were not a lot. Um, but I think I enjoy this more. And I'm someone that's like a multitasker. I want to do so many things at the same time. But I was like, okay, for the first time in my life, let me focus on one thing and see where it goes. Right. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop fashion. I'm just gonna focus on this. And mind you, fashion was paying a bit, right? And then all of a sudden, I can be very impulsive because I have so much trust in myself that whatever I do will thrive. Yes, God just gave me that confidence. So I know that if I stop doing food blogging right now and I go to the market to sell tomatoes, trust me, in a couple of months or years, it's gonna blow. I have that much trust in myself. So I wasn't really afraid that, oh, is this gonna work? And then I always feel like I can always adapt to situations, right? If it doesn't work along the way, something else will come up. I don't really let, is it gonna work? And what if it doesn't work? I don't let it really stop me from doing anything because if it doesn't work, what do? You can't kill yourself. You go and find something else to do. That's literally like my philosophy in life. So it just made it easier for me to, it makes it easier for me to pursue things because I'm like, I'm not afraid of the outcome. If it's good, great. If it's bad, I learn something, I move on. So I'm gonna be using 3x. So for those who also know, I'm a gym girl who has been absent from the gym for a whole month. I'm going back in a couple of days because it's not okay. How can I be away from the gym for like a month? No. So yeah, I've just been so busy. I've been sleeping late. So I go to the gym very early. I go to the gym like 5 a.m. And I've been sleeping so late. So sometimes I'll sleep at 2 a.m. or 12 and all that. And please, my body is already tired. And sometimes because I'm working, other times because my mind is so jammed up that I cannot sleep. My mind will literally not make me sleep because there's so much going on. I cannot shut it down. So I can't imagine sleeping at 2 a.m. and waking up at 5 a.m. to go to the gym. I love the gym, but please, sometimes my body is even too tired. I know if I go, I won't be able to even do much. So I just end up not going. But we are going back, and I miss it so much. And I know it's gonna be like I've never lifted a weight in my entire life. That's one thing about the gym. It's like a jealous partner. If you leave it for just a short time, it's going to show you why you should have never left in the first place. What's the time? Okay, I have 30 minutes to my meeting. I can finish my food by then. You haven't tried black pepper in your eggs? Are you even eating eggs the right way? If you've not tried eggs with oats, try it and come back later. Yes. Can you hear me too? So I just finished two meetings for this morning. I think it's what's the time? It's 12:26. I have another meeting at 2. I'm going to take like an hour nap because my body is not. I'm going to take an hour nap and then I'll wake up and do a couple of things. I'm gonna set a timer, even though I know if I leave myself, I'll sleep the whole day. I'm gonna set a timer because I have a meeting. So yeah, that's Mondays are like this, unless I have to go out and do something specific. My Mondays are always indoors. I'm always at home on Mondays. Um, okay, for me, this is what sometimes I do when maybe I'm giving speeches or something. My Tuesday started pretty early. On most weeks, I'm at home on Tuesday, either editing videos, planning content, or meetings or whatever. But on this particular week, we had a new client for CL Studios, which was a coffee shop, and I wanted to be around for the first shoot because I had some concepts that I wanted to shoot. So this is how everything went. I went with my team members, and then we took some pictures. So this coffee shop actually has coffee, pastries, breakfast on the go. So we wanted to shoot everything to some pictures and then some videos and some, aesthetic content for the Instagram page because we want the Instagram page to be very, very aesthetic. So this was the day. Everything came out very well. We had a very productive day after the shoot, and I just reviewed some of the shots that we had to see if everything is fine. And then we were done for the day. Not done for the day because after the shoot, I had to now go to the market to go and shop for Chef Lifestyle, the content I was planning the previous day on Monday when I shot the video. So we were on our way to the market. I do not like going to the market. In fact, I didn't want to actually go for the shopping. My manager convinced me that since I'm out, I should just go. And I'm so glad that I actually went because I was able to get a lot done. And since they were there, they were able to shoot me because usually when I go to the market alone, I would want to shoot, or because I was vlogging for the week, I would want to vlog. But if I'm alone, I can just take videos of what is happening, but not me in it. So I went with my manager and then one of my team members, and then we just shopped for the content and then other stuff and personal stuff. And in true Bibiana fashion, I had to go and buy a dress I did not need. I came back home and the dress was smaller than me. So yeah, always stick to the budget. I also have a video where I'm sharing some market tips on my page so you can check it out. So when I came back, because I was full of energy, I think this was around 4 p.m. I decided to, package the things in the order that I would be filming them. So more like, prepping the ingredients so that it will be easier for me when I'm filming because I was filming the next day, which was Wednesday. So I just packaged the items into individual recipe ingredients. And then I also, what did I do again? I think I cleaned the studio. It wasn't dirty, but I always clean before I shoot. So I cleaned the studio, I arranged stuff and all of that. And I also filmed some content as well because I was like, okay, I'm back. I have all this energy. What do I do with it? Because I know I had a long day. I had 10 content I needed to film. And of course, I wasn't going to film all 10 content in one day, but anything to do to give me a head start so that I am able to do more on the days that I'm supposed to film. I wanted to do that. So I filmed this content with my mom. This content actually did very well on Instagram and TikTok. She was showing us the different pairings you can use for palm nut soup. And this palm nut soup, I have the recipe on my Instagram and my Instagram stories, and my YouTube shorts, and then my TikTok. I also went ahead to blend all the things I needed for content tomorrow because have you met ECG? If you live in Ghana, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I did not want any surprises. And in true ECG fashion, the next day they actually turned off the lights. So I wasn't really too scared because I blended everything I needed to blend. And this blender, oh my god, it's an electronic blender that I got from one of my vendors. She's called All Needs on Instagram. You guys should check it out. It's so good. So I've been filming recipes the whole day. This is like kebab.
Whilst we are here, let me share with you the concept of batching and how I'm able to, stay consistent on social media, even though I run an agency, I'm a food blogger, and then I'm also taking on a new role in the coming week. So batching is a great thing for me, or batching is a great thing that creators can adapt. So the whole idea is that you set aside a couple of hours or a day or a couple of days that you will just dedicate to filming your content in batches or filming your content in bulk. So on this particular day, I actually filmed 6 different videos. And if you're a content creator or a food blogger, you know the amount of work it takes to actually even film one video, not to talk of 6 videos. I think I started at 11 a.m. in the morning and I finished around 7 p.m. That's how much work it takes. So what I do is I start by planning my recipes. Like you saw on Monday, I planned the number of content I was going to do. I did the shopping list, everything else, so that I know that this is what I need and this is what I'm going to film. Then on Tuesday, I went to do the shopping. You can do all this in a day, but it can be very, very tasking to do everything on a day. That's why you find different hours in the day for different tasks. So on Tuesday, I went to shop, and when I came, I did the meal prepping the ingredients and separated them into the different content types. Then on Wednesday, it was just go, 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 go. So I had a written out recipe list of things I was supposed to create. So planning is very, very essential because if you want to create a lot and you wake up on the day of content and you don't know where your tomatoes is, you didn't buy eggs, you didn't do this, you don't even know what recipe you're going to be creating first, it can waste a lot of your time. And when it comes to batching, you have no time to waste because I know a lot of content creators are mothers, they are business owners, they are employees, and you don't have all the time to be creating content every single day. So batching should be your best friend. And I'm sorry about the background in the noise. I'm sorry about the noise in the background. I live in Ghana. I live with chickens.
It's Thursday. I'm coming to record a video for a speech I'm giving. Let me check. Okay. I've spoken about having a meeting with my coach. I've spoken about a couple of things, right? So today I'm supposed to create a short promo video for them to post and invite people for the event. So that's why I'm dressed like this. I'm not taking this out in this heat. It's just for the video.
This vlog actually ended on Friday because, as you can see from my face, I wasn't feeling my best. On this day, I was feeling so weak. I was just indoors and I wanted to go out for some fresh air. When I went in the evening, my team had a shoot, but one of our team members wasn't able to make it, so I had to step in for him. And I decided to rest for the rest of the week, so I did not film anything. Thank you so much for watching my vlogs.